Hey, my beautiful peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I wanted to share something, kind of what my experience is for today. Today I'm actually going into a really deep process over the next couple days. You might not be seeing me for the next couple days, as I took on some deep expansional processes for myself, because I believe in always continually expanding into the greatest version of myself. And over the last 6 months, where I've really felt like I got to lean into and the things that I got to grow in, and took on coaches and processes that I committed to, and today I get to go through some really intense awesomeness, some deep experiential processing things that get to open up a whole new world for me. I'm super excited about. I feel like it's probably as deep as me going to Colombia for 10 days and some of the things that I did there. And what was coming through me, even in this beautiful gift of like, ooh, nervousness that I got to turn into excitement, and fear that I got to change to like curiosity and wonderment, and seeing like the beauty of how everything is such a gift, and how we get to even shift any time that we have an emotion or a feeling. Obviously it's just connected to, it's what you're feeling, it's what is, right? Like in the moment we try to disconnect from what is we're kind of wearing a mask, and we're literally like inefficient, and we're cutting off our connection to source and to what's coming through us and what's going on. And the reason I feel so connected, that I'm constantly like this week, the last couple weeks, massive just downloads and visions and feelings and all these things that I get to create and give the world. And that's why I've launched my 6-week breakthrough mindset training for just peeps. There's so many things that are coming through me, and there's some huge shifts for January that get to be launched and are coming through, and some connections and collaborations. And the main thing that I want to share with you is like something that I was feeling is and getting to express was a huge feeling of love. And in the world's mind, like, or the world's view, we tend to go, oh, I better, like, I can only love so much, I can only care so much, because as soon as I care past that, like, oh, it's scary, I could be hurt, so I'll just hold back on my level of caring, my level of love, because then I'll be safe. But the truth is, when we try to hold back on our level of full caring and full love and our full expression of love and what we truly feel and what really is, again, we're like hiding. We're not operating consciously. We're ignoring what is, and we're trying to pretend it's not there, or wear some sort of a mask. And so when we hold back on caring, we actually create a disconnect of caring, which creates exactly what we're afraid of, being hurt. Instead of, what if we leaned into and loved fully and cared fully and allowed fully, and just everything that is, and everything is worthy being expressed and felt and heard, and just like, this is what is, this is what I feel, this is what's, I see, this is what I'm expressing, this is what I'm hearing, this everything. Then it gives us beautiful clarity to decide what we want to create and how to move forward, and how to magnify our life's experiences. So this is just a thought for you today, is like, where are you holding back in what you're speaking, what you're expressing, what you're feeling, and like what you're giving to the world? Because the more you give, the more comes back to you. So it's like, the more love you can express, the more love you receive. And that's the true expression of like, oh, being safe. Because really, the more you give, the more you're only like feeling and expressing love and having more love come to you. But when you try to hold back and shelter it, or make it a transaction, or like, oh, if they show up this way, then I can say this or express this or do that, or and they do this, then I'll do that. That's just bullshit. That's not you authentically being in like whatever you're in and whatever you're feeling, expressing. So this is just a thought for you today. It's like, I got to like fully express some things that were coming through me, and share that message with someone that's extremely important to me, and being able to go into this process. I'm like, woo, I'm like shifting it to excitement and wonderment, curiosity of like, what I get to discover, and how much more grand I get to experience this life, and what other greatness is inside me that I get to experience, and the gifts that I have. Because I know through leaning into all of these beautiful processes of expansion for me is how it's allowed me to become who I am, to share even greater with my peeps, and to assist so many people in experiencing their greatest life and the ultimate life. And you truly, it's always choice. So lean into it, give more love, allow more feeling, allow full expression, allow to fully stand and be heard, because why the fuck not? This is Marci Lock reminding you, power of choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.